You let me know when you're ready. Is it Freiberger or Freiberger?
Freiberger here with the Freiberger real estate team at Ascend Realty. It's about 5:45 on a Friday afternoon. It's a beautiful Labor Day weekend, and I'm up in an attic with Carrie Engelman. Carrie, I'm gonna flip around here. Carrie?
All right, we good?
Yeah, tell us who you are,
You
who
bet.
you're with, and what we're doing.
You bet. So my name's Carrie Engelman. I'm with All American Inspection Company, and on an ice cream dare, I bet my realtor to come up into the attic with me and take a look around. So once we got up here, one of the questions that Mike came up with is like, hey, what is it that we're looking for while we're in an attic? What type of things do you check as a home inspector? So a few things that we're looking for. Starting with the top, one of the things we're looking at is the roof sheathing, and just make sure there's no signs of any active or past leaks. If there's any water stains, we'd want to put a moisture meter on it and just make sure that that's completely dry and that it's not an active leak. And if we had an active leak, then we'd note that in the report and just say, hey, looks like we got a leak somewhere, and we need to get it taken care of. So the next thing that we're looking for, this is a 1952 build. So all these rafters are handcrafted. So what we're looking for is making sure that all these webs are in good condition, that none of them have been cut or otherwise compromised. So that would compromise the structural integrity of the roof system. So that's one of the other things that we're looking for when we're up in an attic. Critters, of course, is one that we're always looking for, just making sure there's nothing wild going on, make sure there's no birds or anything else like that up in the attic. And we didn't see any critters while we're up here, so that's a good thing for sure. Two other things that we're looking for. One of them is the value of the attic insulation on the attic floor. So this is blown in cellulose here. It looks like this is more than what they originally put in 1952. So blown in cellulose has a R value of about 3.5 to 3.8 per inch. So, and I think we got about 10 inches here. I would say 8 to 10 inches. I think that's what I measured a few minutes ago. Yeah, we're about 8.5, 9 inches there. So say we had 10 inches of blown in cellulose at 3.8, that give us an R value of about R38. So when we build homes today, we blow in between R49 and R60. That's what the Department of Energy recommends. So, and finally, the last thing that we're looking for while we're up here is ventilation. So this is a gable vent right here. And if we look up, we can see there's no ridge vent in this particular attic, and there's no roof vents or turtle vents either. In this particular attic, we may be just a little bit short on ventilation. So in this case, we made a recommendation to add a little bit more ventilation, most likely through roof vents. So that's about all that we can say about this particular attic. The other things that I guess we're looking for is attic electrical, make sure that it's all looks safe, make sure there's no energized wires that might get you. And then if you do have attic plumbing, we take a look at the attic plumbing as well and make sure there's no leaks. So with that, I'll turn it back over to Mike, but it looks like I owe him ice cream out of this deal.
All right, thanks, Carrie. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later. How do I finish this?